Hey, good afternoon. It's 1 o'clock somewhere, and it's time for Postcards from LOWell. And we always start off showing you, this is a beautiful postcard from LOWell.
Yes.
That's a trolley that they have there, and that was given to me by...
Could you hand me the clacker?
Oh, you'll never get this straight. The two of you.
Give me the thing.
It has a name. It's a slate.
I'm sorry.
I don't know the thing or the clacker. What do you want?
The slate, please,
Oh,
Bill.
sure, right here.
Thank you.
Oh, anytime.
Lights.
Roll.
Camera.
Roll.
Action.
Roll. Phew.
I'm sorry, Chad. I mean, you know, that, seriously, as an executive predictor, as executive predator,
Yes.
that's your job.
Right.
So, and I apologize because I
That episode of Nightline was not me.
executive predator. Okay, anyway, so this is a postcard from LOWell, courtesy of Chris Susie and Megan Jones. And thank you, that's a swell one. The LOWell sign and the LOWell phone say hi.
Hi.
Why do you say hi when there's no one on it? And the LOWell sign is courtesy of my sister, Joan Barbara. Cooper, Lanza, Cooper, one of those things. Joan Barbara, yay! And, let's see, my daughter Carol.
Yes.
Daughter Carol. The slate was the slate, right?
Yeah.
And
the glass.
the Justin glass. Look at this. I even have a piece of orange on it.
Yeah.
This is cranberry juice and water and ice water. And
sure it is, Bill.
mm,
Doesn't smell like gin.
thank you, Carol. Love my Justin glass.
Here's the number to call.
No. It's upside down.
Here's the numbers to call.
No, you had it right. I'm sorry.
Oh, here's the numbers to call.
Yeah, if you want to call us and participate in this.
Yes.
So you were asking, Mac, how you doing? Mary Ann's our director over there, directing.
Carol Cooper says nice matching shirts.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. It's Megan.
Megan Kranzler made these shirts. I worked with her on the design, and she has them printed and made, and they're excellent quality too.
I worked on Bill to get it for free.
I've washed this about 50 times. Chad's gonna wash his someday.
Yeah.
And wait and see, they'll still look good.
They're holding up pretty well.
Yeah, they are. We are. But the shirts are.
Hey, watch us on YouTube.
YouTube.
Ooh.
We are on YouTube now. If you don't, if just say you have something silly that's too busy to watch this on Wednesdays at 1 o'clock, well, sacre bleu, you don't have to worry about that anymore.
There's so many alien videos you can watch.
Right, and then and you know, you say, hey, I feel like binge watching. I get my big bowl of popcorn, and this is for my sister Joan. She loves popcorn.
Yeah.
Right, and what can I do? Well,
is this sign language for popcorn?
On YouTube, you can go to YouTube or go to postcardsfromlowell.com. It'll bring you to YouTube, and you can see tons of our previous shows.
Most of them.
Yeah, and seriously, and there are times when I sit and watch them until Mary Ann comes in and says, okay.
Yeah.
But anyway,
You never get tired of looking at your own face.
Well, I don't. Anyway, so what's my postcard from LOWell?
Yeah, give us a story, Bill.
Okay. I always liked watching my mother cook.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever my mother did, she did it very well and did it her way. And that was it. I mean, don't offer any suggestions. This is it. And if she cooked, the meal was excellent. I mean, she cleaned the house. There wasn't a piece of dust that dare fly in that house. I mean, she was just incredible. She
took pride in her work.
That's right. She brought up 5 kids with good lessons. And she could be tough when she had her. She was that tough Irish.
Yeah.
Anyway, so now I'm about, 10 years old. And I'm thinking, I've watched you cook thousands meal. Hey, Ma, can I fry my own eggs and bacon this morning? Well, you've never done it.
How old were you?
About 10. Because you couldn't, that was her territory. And it was a brave question.
Yeah, very brave.
So she said, okay. So I go in the fridge. Before she changed her mind, this was before they sprayed Pam in pans, so everything's going to stick in it. Anyway. So anyway, I go in, I get the bacon, I throw 3 strips in, I throw the toast in the toaster, and I start Oh, and I start cooking the eggs as soon as I threw the bacon in. And she says, the eggs are going to be done long before the bacon.
What to do?
Well, that's okay. Yeah, but they're going to be getting cold and the bacon isn't cooked yet. First lesson. Did she let me cook? Excuse me.
There's only one of me.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Did she let me cook after that ever again?
I'm hoping
No.
yes.
No.
Really?
That's correct. That was it. I wasn't worthy.
One and done.
Just because you couldn't time out the eggs and the bacon?
I didn't know you had that was a thing that I thought you threw them in the frying pan and cooked them.
Yeah. Surprised you didn't put the bread on top of
That
the
was my
bacon.
first day cooking.
Yeah.
And I knew I was not going to be a chef after that. I was evicted from the kitchen.
That's sad. It makes me
But
sad.
we were always, I wasn't sad because we were always evicted from the kitchen.
You had to cook.
No, you had to hear, get out of my kitchen. Don't you go in that refrigerator. You just had something to eat. So
I grew up in the opposite household.
anyway, years later, when I lived alone, I had to learn how to cook.
Yeah.
So I did. It was that,
Starve.
a starve or pay for expensive takeout that doesn't even taste as good.
Right.
So anyway, so that's it.
But didn't your mother also tell you, I know she didn't allow you back in the kitchen, but the lesson she gave you is if anybody wants to cook, all they have to do is read a cookbook.
Right.
Huh.
But not in her kitchen. She didn't have to add that.
You want to experiment? Get your own kitchen.
She used to say, don't tell me you can't cook. If you can read,
Yeah.
you can cook. Because the cookbooks just spell it out for you. Make it, so just follow the direction. Don't change it. The first time you make it, don't change it.
Yeah.
If you think it needs a little pepper next time, add pepper. But, go by the recipe and you'll be fine. If you can cook. If you can read, you can cook.
Yeah.
But not in my kitchen. So anyway,
Well, you manage well because you make good food all the time, so you really got it.
You're just saying that because it's true.
And I also get to eat here for no price.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just saying that because it's true.
Oh man. Well, I'm the opposite. We grew up the opposite way, and we used to watch the cooking on the PBS, and so I one day Mom was at work and she came home and I had made her what the Frugal Gourmet had made on the show. I wrote it down. It
Good
was salmon
for you.
croquettes. We didn't have salmon, but we did have some kind of canned fish situation.
Sure, same thing.
Whipped it up, salmon croquettes with a vegetable. I don't remember what the
Sardines,
vegetable
who
was.
cares?
Whatever the Frugal Gourmet made, I made. So that's
And
how I
did she
knew.
like it?
She loved it.
Well, there you go.
I didn't like it. She loved
But
it.
did she want you to cook again after that?
All I did was cook after that.
There you go. But your mom had to work outside the house.
She worked a lot.
My mom never had a job outside the house. That was the way it was in those days.
But I would eat my mom's food before mine any day.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Oh, man.
So we moved it home. Oh, no. Oh, he found where I live.
Oh, no. Gosh. Wait a minute. You know,
Put the Edsel on the sidewalk.
that's all he knows. He only knows how to park on the sidewalk.
Go answer the doorbell.
Oh, please. I'm going to hide.
You can't hide. You can come in here. Oh, sorry, Postcards from LOWell
I'll come and keep you.
fans. There's a local guy here. He's kind of known because he parks on the sidewalks.
Go in there, Chad and Mac.
Oh, no.
Go in there.
He's coming this way. You'll have your introduction.
Oh
He
no.
doesn't like his face on camera, so
You won't see him,
You
but
won't
he's
see-
a
I
Savannah
know him.
legend.
You
Oh,
know
hey, Gabby.
I'll be dipped in 3 pounds of sheep dip. Look who's here, my pal,
yes.
Chad.
Yes.
Oh.
We had no idea you were coming.
Hey, you must be BC's wife. I'll bet you BC's
You know
wife.
Marianne.
I ain't never met her. I only heard about her.
You were here last week because you knocked over the shrub.
Yeah, but nobody was home. No one answered the door. I just saw heads go down in a hurry, and that was it.
Well,
we
Gabby's.
weren't that quick this time.
Yeah.
Well,
We're
welcome.
we're doing a live show here, Gabby. Do you mind if we do this?
Hey, you want to take part in the show?
No, I don't go on camera. There's too many people
Will
looking
you
for
answer
me.
Will you answer? Will you just participate in the
Don't
conversation?
you love it when we ask you, Dear Gabby, questions?
Well, sure I do.
That's
Who
all we want you to
wouldn't?
do.
That's it.
Yeah,
I mean,
all
we're
right.
live. We're live right now.
Oh,
all
look
over
at
the
this.
world.
It's got people's names. Catherine
Oh,
Harrington.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone from
Gabby.
Poolerville. Jeannie Brazil.
Gabby.
Hi from my car. Yeah. You
Be
can't
careful,
hide.
not driving at the same time.
Yeah, Gabby.
Okay, go ahead. What you?
Dear Gabby, questions.
Oh, good.
Usually you like the relationship questions, don't you?
Fire
I got a
away.
doozy.
Yeah, you
I
got
have
one?
my well of wisdom.
I got a doozy.
Oh, fire away, young lady.
A friend
A friend.
Oh,
Asking for a
yeah.
friend.
is help. It needs some help.
Hmm.
She was dating this very nice man,
Ah,
and the relationship seemed to be blossoming,
blossoming.
doing beautifully, and she thought there was some kind of a commitment that was going to happen
Oh.
until the incident.
Which was
Well, she got anonymously in the mail
in the mail. They
an
were.
announcement of him getting married to another woman in another state.
Oh, okay.
So
But did it come
obviously-
posted due? I don't see any problem yet.
That's terrible.
She's going to post this due him, all right.
Oh,
So
okay.
what she wants to know
All right.
is,
Yes, I'm sure.
For a friend.
should she just let it go under the rug and sweep this thing away? Should she tell the fiance
When he's
that
actually
he's
getting
been
married.
cheating
Oh
on
my
her
gosh.
during their whole courtship? So there you
Wow.
go, Gabby.
Well, I'm
And
thinking.
Chad, you can participate in this as well.
I'll
I'm
try.
open to all kinds of.
I think the
information.
first thing is obvious. If I were her, I wouldn't buy him a wedding gift.
So decline the invitation to the
Well, I
wedding.
didn't say that.
This is why we have you around, Gabby.
Yeah.
No. I didn't say decline the invitation. Why wouldn't you go to
I'll
that
get the
one?
free meal.
Oh, and pay what you call it back.
Payback. Yeah.
Oh, there's a wedding.
No,
Hey, listen, if
that's
she
interesting.
wants to go with someone, is she a looker or dear Gabby will take her? Oh.
She's the sweetest girl ever.
Oh, yeah, that means she's ugly. Okay, I get it.
She's got Miss Personality written all over her.
Personality.
Well, I'm misunderstood, so that's fine. Yeah, okay.
That's great advice, Gabby. If you want revenge, I would advise the opposite. I would say, let bygones be bygones. She's gonna find out at some point that he's not.
So don't tell the fiance anything.
No, because she's gonna find out.
She's gonna. I agree.
One way or the other, she either knows or she's gonna find out.
But
Listen,
I do like Gabby's
move on with
suggestion
your
about.
okay, hold on. First of all,
Going to the
I don't like correcting my friends. Now, I consider Chad a friend. I mean,
Well, I have bailed you out once or twice.
that's friendly. And anyway, so you said let bygones. I'm saying he's gone. So now it's time for you to say bye. And the best way to say it,
Yeah.
the best way to say it is just when they ask him, "Do you accept this woman?" Hold on, everybody. There's a
never seen
minor
that
objection
happen. Yeah,
here.
that'd be a good one.
Remember me?
I know, man.
And then you just go up there and dump all those love letters right on the altar
Oh wow.
and say, "Which one of those didn't you mean?"
Oh wow.
She could be one of those ladies that sits way in the back of
Oh,
the
yeah.
church.
Oh,
And
sure.
everybody looks at her because nobody recognizes her.
They're going to look at her if I'm with her. I guarantee you that.
And she had tears rolling down her face because the love of her life. Oh, that's a good one.
I don't think so. She'd be so excited to meet the real dear Gabby that she might just be surprised.
Well,
I might show up here on the sidewalk with her someday.
I have to say I've never seen a lady on your arm or in your Edsel.
You see the
There's a
pictures?
reason.
You see the pictures of them in the glove compartment?
Well, no, I don't go digging around people's glove compartments.
Well, you look in my car
Well-
for people prints.
I have to find the key to let the tow truck driver move your car off the sidewalk for the 100th time.
No,
Gabby.
they got that little sled they slide under it now, believe me. I mean, they've done it without a key.
Well-
Don't park on my grass.
I'm not on the grass, I'm just on the sidewalk and the city grass.
Okay, all right.
The city
All right.
grass. Gabby?
So anyway, so I hope I helped that.
Well, I like the
young
idea
lady.
It's
of
good advice.
no gift
For
and
sure.
going to the wedding
Oh, hell yeah.
and saying bye.
It makes the food taste so much better when you didn't even contribute to it. It makes, hey, free parking
Oh,
downtown.
yes.
Free parking downtown at 7 days a week. Park on
Yeah.
the sidewalk, ain't a meter there.
Oh, that's smart, Gabby.
That's what I'm trying to tell. I'm trying to educate you. Hey, you got anyone else? How about you there, young
Well,
man?
Gabby, we gotta get some credibility behind it because you're answering these serious relationship questions. When was your last relationship, even, Gabby?
Which you mean last one?
Are you
You
still
mean
alive?
latest? You mean the latest?
Oh,
not
latest.
last.
I'm so sorry.
Last one would say that's it. I only have a few more minutes to live, so I don't want to hear that.
Your latest. Who?
All right.
Yeah. So
Well, what would you like to know?
you're a
about it?
permanent bachelor, is what you're saying.
No, I didn't plan on that.
Have you ever
When
proposed?
did you have a girl in the back of seat of your Edsel last?
In the back seat?
When
That's
did
the
you
only seat they get in.
That's the part.
I tell them I'm a chauffeur. That's step number one.
Yeah, you're driving
Go
them.
back to school.
This
You're
doesn't-
driving them somewhere.
This doesn't look like the airport. Oh my goodness!
No.
Who could it be? I think it's the mayor.
Hello.
I think it's the mayor.
This is an alert from the Chatham Emergency Management Agency.
Oh.
There is a 911 outage for AT&T customers near
that's
Durin
weird.
Avenue affecting wireless and landline phones.
Oh.
If you need 911 services or if there is an emergency, dial 912-652-6667.
That's a robocall. It's
Okay.
a scam.
Well,
How strange is that at this time?
I was close.
Did you
Hey,
hit?
I park on the sidewalk and there's no 911
Gabby?
services. Boy, did I strike it rich
Gabby,
today, huh?
The pole at the corner
That's the corner.
of Durin and Waters.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hit that?
I thought it was a Swede standing
The only
there.
reason I know is because you have the sign stuck on your car that says Durin and Waters.
Oh,
Did you
my.
knock out the 911 service?
Well, I borrowed it, maybe.
Oh my gosh.
You attached it to your Edsel.
Hey, you need firewood.
I know people who know the mayor, and they're going to be really upset with me that you're on the show.
And obviously you didn't see me today, did you?
I didn't see you at all, Gabby.
And none of you. Hey, how you doing, folks? And
That's my friend. That's my friend who knows the mayor.
Oh, sorry about that.
Listen, Gabby. We're live on the show, so we have to wrap this up.
All
Thank
right.
you, audience.
I want Gabby
Did you find Bill Cooper?
I'll find Bill.
We have to close out the show. Gabby, please follow Marianne out. Thank you. Thank you.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
Listen,
You don't want me here. Why didn't you just say so?
Gabby was never here. I didn't see the signs on his
Let me
car.
go get Bill.
If there's a 911 AT&T outage, it's not Gabby's fault, and it's not our. We're not aiding and abetting
All right.
a criminal. Okay, that's our show. Postcards from Lowell. Thanks, Gabby.
Wait a minute, Bill's coming in.
Yeah,
Hold on.
holy
He'll be there.
mackerel.
He'll be there to
I smell a
sign
tow
off.
truck.
Oh my gosh, Gabby. Thank you so much for your
Hey, take it easy.
staged advice, Gabby. I hope he hurries up before the cops show up. Gabby is Savannah known commodity.
Yeah, he's a
And,
legend.
If there's a pole down and not, if somebody runs, it's probably Gabby. I'm just saying. So anyway, thank you for watching Postcards from Lowell. And I don't know where he went. I guess I'm just gonna have to close out the show, Marianne.
Did that son of a... Oh, it's still on. I'm sorry. Did he
Oh,
leave?
look how convenient for you.
Yeah, well,
Where were you hiding, in the garden shed?
I had a bright idea.
Oh God. We just got a call. The 911 service is out.
Yes.
I don't know if you noticed in the front of Gabby's Edsel, the two Durin and
That
Water
was a Freudian
signs.
slip.
Yeah.
Abby's Edsel.
That's my backslash.
That's a whole nother issue.
That's a whole nother story.
Oops.
Yeah. Did
So
I notice?
I'm gonna guess any AT&T outage has to do with the signs on the front of his car.
I just want to know where the steer horns on the hood came from.
No, you don't want to know.
Moving.
I don't.
They were moving.
I don't. He's prone.
He's you two. Your friend. That's all I can say. Your friend.
I'm not his friend. I thought it was just some senile old man who needed help, but after the second time bailing him out from the jail for let's call it trash can demolition.
He paid you back though, right?
No, he didn't pay me back.
Oh, he will. He's good for it.
My bologna sausages.
He's good for it. He's
That's-
your friend. Listen, I think that's
Well,
anything-
Catherine Harrington says that you can't hide, even if it's from Gabby. You can't hide. He's watching you on the Facebook.
You think Gabby has Facebook?
He has something. He has a face.
Yeah.
And he's been booked many a time.
Yeah.
So it's
And
possible.
Kelly Jones is watching, and Bradley Stoll is watching.
Kelly Jones
Hey, Kelly.
from near Lowell.
Yep.
Near Lowell.
Hi, Bradley. How you doing? Thanks for joining us, and everyone else. If we haven't mentioned you, if you haven't put a message up, that's wonderful. Thank you. Anyway, so would you like to add anything before we subtract?
I would like to add, Gabby, if you're watching this, you owe me like a lot of money, and you know how much it is. And I'm not going to accept your car as payment. It's barely running.
It's a 58 Edsel. It's a classic mobile. What's wrong
Have
with
you ever crumpled the foil off the top of one of those TV dinners?
Sure.
That's what it looks like.
Doesn't matter. It's a 58 Edsel. It can be brought to life. Give
Yeah.
it to one of these guys that have a show
It can be brought
on
to life.
YouTube. They take an old wreck and they're looking from a junkyard.
Yeah.
Before they go back 3 months later.
Wow.
It's fabulous. It'll cost you a few bucks. But
More than he owes me.
listen, thank you. Thank you, Marianne.
Thanks, Marianne.
Thank you, Chad.
Yeah.
And Lily Mara's watching. Lily.
Hi, Lily.
Lily.
We love our viewers and keep on viewing and tell your friends and tell them it's on.
Yeah.
Where is it on?
It's on YouTube. Or
Yeah.
postcardsfromlowell.com, and it's just a redirect. But
And we thank Adam Messer for that. He set us up. with
yeah,
that.
Adam, you're great.
He rocks.
And Catherine Harrington said, "See you guys next week. See
Yes.
yous guys next week."
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be seen.
Or
Desert Car Kings is the place you have to bring
Desert
it, she
Car
said.
King.
Desert Car Kings.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I was bringing it to dessert.
Oh,
Oh, no wonder. I goofed that one up.
they'll pimp my ride.
Anyway, everybody, have a wonderful week. Stay well.
Yep.
Get vaccinated.
Be happy.
Be happy. We'll see you next week.
Bye.